What's up, guys? I'm currently in my 84 Tercel right now. I'm gonna tackle something new that I've yet to try with any of my Tercels yet. This car has some pretty poor heat output. The blower only works on 3 and 4 right now, but you can see with my gun right here that I'm only getting about 87 degrees. The car's fully warmed up. Over in this one, sometimes I can get it to peak to 90 from time to time, but typically it ain't very warm. So one of the things that I've read on the forum and on the page is that there is foam in the drawer, or foam in this heater door over here, which you can probably see right there, that kind of goes back and forth when you change it. And so this foam has probably been eaten away by mice. This car was ransacked by mice once or 3 times over, so I'm going to try and pop this thing off and throw some of these foam pieces on it. These are just like a single side sticky foam. Cut it up to fit that and see if I can't get a little bit better heat output. So I'm unsure how well this is going to go because I haven't tried it yet. Spud, that car right there, when I first got it, had some pretty poor heat output originally too, but somebody had dumped some head gasket stop leak stuff in there once or 48 times. So when I back flushed the heater core with some vinegar, I jumped it up from like 92, 95 degrees that I was reading with the same Harbor Freight temp gun to 145, 150. So it completely bakes me out in the wintertime, and this one's not. And we're getting into colder weather right now, so I'm going to give this a shot and we will see what happens. Stay tuned. Alrighty, finally got the whole blower motor assembly out. It took a little longer than it should have. I had somebody stop by with a overheating vehicle from a cracked radiator, so I had to help him out and get some stuff ordered up for him. So yeah, I got this thing all taken out. I think someone's been in here either attempting to remove this or monkeying around, because almost every nut and bolt was loose on here. This blower motor is directly hardwired in now. I would imagine Toyota wouldn't use electrical tape and just kind of wrap some wires together of different colors. I would imagine that they probably used an actual connector, but yeah, all these bolts right here, you can see these lock washers are turning, and this one's turning right there, and I think this is the only one that's actually tight enough to where the flat washer doesn't really turn without some serious effort. But yeah, I hope that was a DIY job and not a shop paid, because if I paid a shop and that was the quality I got, I would literally never go there ever again. But yeah, so I'm going to get this blend door off and get this foam flapped out. You can see this foam swapped out. You can see there's pretty much no foam here right now, so I think that's kind of what's causing it to lose heat, because it's just a big old space for that heat to pass through. So yeah, I'm going to get this swapped out and we'll see what happens from here. Stay tuned. What's up, guys? Finally getting back to working on the foam for the blend door. For some reason, I'm not naming names, but someone ordered 3/4 foam, not 3/8 foam. So I mean, it's an easy mistake to make. Every guy's done it. So I don't want to hear no bullshit from any of you guys, because we've all been there and we've all ordered the wrong stuff. But yeah, just got done doing a Raggiator in my brother's car, snacking on some Crunch Berry popcorn because that's a thing. But yeah, so finally gonna hop over here. This is my brother's Toyota. We're a Toyota family. Except my mom, she joined the Honda dark side with the CRV, so we're gonna probably have to put her down. So that's how it's got to be. So yeah, this is a good old 1MZ Toyota Camry. It's got 21,000 miles on it, I believe. Or not Toyota Camry, sorry, it's like an Avalon. I had a Camry that had the same engine in it. It's still on the road right now with 435,000 miles, I think, give or take. I got it at 382 and did a bunch of work to it. And by a bunch of work, I mean like brakes and struts and transmission fluid, and that's about it. And my buddy is still driving it to this day. I love Toyotas for reasons like this alone. So yeah, I'm gonna pull this thing out of here, slap this back in the garage, and then keep working, and then maybe continue cleaning up the mess of coolant I made on the floor. But yeah. Alrighty, stay tuned. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you, this looks like complete trash. Both of them are about the same, but I think that's gonna do the trick. So fortunately this is not double-sided or single-sided with adhesive, so I'm gonna have to either spray some high tack on it or slap a little bit of glue on it. I don't know which one I'm gonna do yet, so gonna do that and keep rolling, and we'll see how it turns out. All right, we are officially all done. Everything's back together. Foam's folding pretty nice. So I'm going to fire it up and give it a test and see how she does. Only found one extra screw, cleaned out a bunch of extra mouse droppings and snacks that they'll save for later, so I gotta vacuum the interior out again. But one thing I love about this is I took this whole thing apart with just these 10mm ratchet, or 10mm wrench, and a Phillips screwdriver. Well, I used a flathead at a few spots. So good old Harbor Freight 2-for-1. So yeah, let's fire her up and check her with the temp gun and see how hot she is. Stay tuned. Well, I'm out for a cruise right now, getting about 125 at a peak, which ain't too bad. My 85 does about 145-ish with the temp gun, so that's definitely an improvement from what it was. I was only getting like 90, I think, out of the vent, so I may still, have a little bit clog in the heater core or something, I'm not really sure yet. So I'm gonna keep digging in and trying to bump those numbers up because of some rookie numbers, but I think 120 ain't too bad. I can definitely stay relatively warm in the winter time, but it's also a fairly warm day out right now, so we'll see how it goes when it gets a little bit colder outside. And I'm not speeding, I don't know what you're talking about. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I will catch you later.